So real quick before this video starts, if you guys want to support me, the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the item shop. If you use code KDOG and DM me a picture of you buying something on Instagram or Twitter, I will like all your posts and I'll follow you back most likely. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you're new because we're trying to hit 10,000 subs by the end of the year. And everyone that subs, I really appreciate it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Catch you guys next time. Peace out. Yo, what's good everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can win the solo cash cup or win money in the solo cash cup. Just everything to do about the solo cash cup. But real quick before this video starts, if you could please subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video right now, that really does help me out a lot. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so every new sub is greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to support me, the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the item shop. It's really simple. It's just code KDOG. DM me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter. They're both linked in the description down below, and they're up on the screen right now if you buy anything, and I'll shout you out on my Instagram story. But other than that, let's just get straight into this video. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a drop spot and a spot that you can consistently land at, and preferably you'd want to have 2 drop spots because of what I'm going to tell you later on. But to find a drop spot, make sure that you're using this website called fortnite.gg. Now, fortnite.gg is the website that I recommend in all of my videos to find drop spots because I believe that is the perfect website to find the perfect drop spot for you. Basically, what it is it shows a picture of the map, and then on that map, it shows every single chest spawn, ammo box spawn, fishing spawn, everything that you can imagine that's on the map. It will be on fortnite.gg, so definitely make sure you look on that website to find the best spot for yourself. While you're on the site, make sure that you find a spot that has enough chest spawns, mats, and ammo, and then once you've done that, make sure that you find a good rotation path out of your drop spot that has some good extra places to get mats and loot, just in case you're shambles, or just to get some extra metal because there's not too much metal on the map. The reason why I said you should have 2 separate drop spots is because for the first one, you want to have a drop spot where you can W key at, and this is on the format from last season. I'm recording this video on a Thursday, so the new format hasn't came out yet, so I'm just hoping that it's the same format as it was last season. But if it's not, you can probably just look up the new format and see everything for yourself there. But if this is still the exact same format as last season, what you want to do is you want to have 2 separate drop spots only if you would like to. If you're a good W keyer, I'd recommend having 2 separate drop spots, and I'd recommend that you land somewhere like Doom's Domain or the new Stark POI because that's where the most players are going to be. And for your first 2 games, you want to try to get around like 10 plus kills. If you can get a 20 bomb your first game, you're basically set for the rest of the tournament. You just have to play consistent. I'll be talking about the rest of the format in a little bit, but for your first 2 games, you want to make sure that you're W keying, and unless you get a good game in your first game, but if you dive spawn your first game, W key again your second game, and you probably are going to have to continue W keying until you have a good game because that's just how the format was last season, and if it's the same this season, then that's just the same way it's going to be. Basically, if you do get like a 10 plus kill game in one of your first 2 games, for the rest of your games, you just want to make sure that you're playing super consistent, and I'm going to be talking about how many points you're actually going to need to make money later on. But first off, you want to learn the format. So the format is you get 1 point for top 75, top 50, top 40, top 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, and if you get a win, you get 3 points. You can get a total max of 14 placement points per game and a max of 20 elimination points per game because there is a cap on eliminations. So the max amount of points you can get in a single game is 34 points. Next up, you want to make sure that you're having a good mentality. Like, you can take breaks if you need to, like just don't rage. Even if like you dive spawn your first 2 or 3 games, you can always just take a little break because you should be playing around 3 games per hour, and you have 1 extra game just in case you die of spawn or something like that. So you have extra games, you have extra time, take a little break, go outside, get some fresh air, just whatever you need. Just remember that these are every single week and these are every single season, so you have more than 1 chance to perform in these, so it's not over if you just don't perform one day. Just like solo tournaments, they're all mentality based. If you ask like any single pro player, they'll all say solos is just all mentality, and just whoever has the best mentality and can not rage the fastest will basically be the person that's going to be winning every single tournament. Next up, you want to make sure that you're playing solo scrims super consistently, like daily, every other day, something like that. Make sure that you're grinding scrims. I have some console only discords if you guys need some and you're on console or mobile. DM me on Instagram or Twitter. My Instagram is @ChiliKDog and my Twitter is @KDogChili, and I will DM you back as soon as possible. Just drop me a follow over there, and also maybe show proof that using code KDOG. It'll help me out a lot. But if you need some console-only Discord scrims, that is just the best way and the easiest way to get them. Just DM me on Instagram or Twitter. But finally, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how many points you're actually going to need to make money or win any of these cups. I'm going to be taking the information of the final solo cash cups of last season, and this is for EU, NA East, and NA West. If you need information for any other servers, you can simply do this by just going over to Fortnite Tracker and just checking yourself for whatever server you play on. Basically, top 20 on NA East, top 20 on Europe, and top 15 on NA West make money. And remember, these are all stats from last season, so I really do apologize if it has changed this season. I'll make an updated video if it does. Remember, these numbers are just rough estimates that can be higher or lower, but basically a estimate for how many points you're going to need to get top 20 and make $200 on NA East was 97 points. The pictures are a little bit blurry, but for top 20 on EU, you need 99 points. For top 15 on NA West, you need 95 points. Alright, so finally, we're going to be looking at Scrubs' placement in the last solo cash cup, and basically just how many points and what stats you need to actually get first in it. Alright, so as you can see, he only played 9 games, but out of those 9 games, he actually got 3 wins, so he won 33% of his games. An average of 6.1 kills and an average placement of around 30. So as you can see, this format is still a really W key heavy format. Like, you need to get kills in order to win, so you're gonna have to be a decent fighter or just able to get a lot of end game kills. And if you remember, if you want to practice on how you can get more end game kills, you can simply do so by just playing scrims. They're one of the best ways to help doing that. Other than that, that is all for today's video. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Once again, I apologize if the format is different or anything is different besides what I mentioned in this video. If it's different, then I'll make an updated one super soon. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to let the rest of this game run out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.